Do you want to know the uncomfortable truth that separates those who radically transform their lives from those who remain stuck in endless dreaming? It is not luck. It is not talent. It is not the occasional spark of inspiration. It is one single word written in fire into the character of every person who succeeds. Discipline. Discipline is the invisible bridge between your dreams and your reality. It is the difference between what you promise and what you actually deliver. It is the gap between who you are now and who you want to become. And today, I will speak to you with clarity, with conviction, and with the tone of a mentor who has walked this path, so that you understand how discipline becomes not just a tool, not just an action, but your very identity and your ultimate freedom. This message is not another quick motivational speech that excites you for 5 minutes and then fades away. This message is a map. It is a step-by-step guide that will show you how to take control of your mind, how to train your focus, how to build habits that last for decades, and how to align your daily behavior with your highest vision. If you stay with me until the end, you will understand why discipline is not a prison, not a punishment, but a key that unlocks every meaningful door in life. The door to health, the door to financial freedom, the door to mastery in your work, the door to meaningful relationships, the door to peace of mind. Discipline is the master key that fits them all. But let me connect with you for a moment. I know exactly how you feel. You have told yourself so many times, I want to change, I want to improve, I want to succeed. You have felt the spark of motivation in the morning, only to see it vanish by the evening. You have promised yourself, tomorrow I will begin, and tomorrow turned into another excuse, another delay. You have started strong on Monday and given up by Thursday. You have experienced that cycle of enthusiasm followed by guilt, of inspiration followed by procrastination. You have also felt the weight of distractions, the endless scroll of social media, the constant noise of news and entertainment, the invitations, the temptations, the easy escape. You know what it feels like when the day ends and you realize you gave your time away to things that do not matter, while your real dreams remain untouched. You feel the frustration, the regret, the self-doubt, and you tell yourself, why can't I stay consistent? Why do I always fall back? Listen carefully. You are not broken. You are not lazy by nature. You are not destined to fail. You are simply trapped in the same loop that holds millions of people hostage, the loop of chasing motivation instead of building discipline. Motivation is fragile. It rises and falls with your mood, with the weather, with the applause of others. Discipline is different. Discipline does not ask for permission. Discipline does not check how you feel. Discipline simply does what needs to be done. That is why the turning point in every successful life begins with one decision. The decision to stop depending on feelings and start depending on discipline. That decision, more than talent, more than intelligence, more than luck, will determine your future. Now let us move into a powerful image. Imagine your life as a building under construction. It does not rise with random bursts of energy. It does not stand tall because you had a great day once in a while. A building is raised brick by brick, placed steadily every single day. Discipline is that brick. It is not glamorous. It is not flashy. It is humble, repetitive, sometimes boring. But brick by brick, it creates walls that will not collapse. Brick by brick, it creates a foundation that can hold the weight of your biggest dreams. When you begin to see discipline not as a cage but as freedom, everything changes. Freedom from laziness, freedom from fear, freedom from the shame that comes from breaking promises to yourself. When you choose discipline, you are not giving up joy, you are giving up regret. You are not losing freedom, you are gaining control. From this point on, you must practice a direct and human method that converts intention into action. Because ideas without action are illusions, promises without delivery are lies, dreams without discipline are fantasies. Good dreams with discipline become realities, and this is where we will begin our journey together. I will show you the principles of discipline that turn ordinary people into extraordinary leaders. I will show you how to reprogram your identity, how to protect your focus, how to master your time, how to build habits that carry you forward even when your emotions betray you. By the time you reach the end, you will no longer see discipline as something external, something heavy, something forced. You will see it as who you are. You will see it as your truest self, because in the end, discipline is not something you do. Discipline is something you become. And once you become disciplined, the world can no longer hold you back. Let us go deeper into the laws of discipline. These are not abstract theories. They are principles tested through centuries, applied by athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders, and anyone who has ever achieved lasting success. You will notice something. The principles are simple. They are not complicated formulas, but they are powerful because they are consistent. First principle, identity before tactics. Most people approach discipline as a set of tricks. Wake up early, make a list, set a reminder. But tactics alone do not last. Why? Because identity always wins over strategy. If you see yourself as lazy, you will sabotage any tactic. If you see yourself as weak, you will break every rule you set. But when you shift your identity, tactics become natural. Do not say, I will try to be disciplined. Say, I am a disciplined person. Speak it until your mind accepts it. Identity leads behavior. Behavior leads results. Second principle, focus before quantity. Many think productivity is about doing more, filling every hour with tasks. But discipline is not about doing more. It is about doing what matters. Imagine a magnifying glass. When it is spread wide, the light is harmless, but when it focuses, it burns through steel. That is what focus does. Each morning, choose the single most important task. Do it with calm determination. Once that is done, everything else is secondary. The disciplined life is not busy, it is effective. Third principle, rituals before results. Results are not something you directly control. They come as a byproduct of rituals. A ritual is a repeated behavior that carries you regardless of mood. Waking at the same hour, training the body, feeding the mind with learning. Planning your day, executing without debate. These rituals may seem small, but over weeks, over months, they create momentum. And momentum is the hidden engine of success. Fourth principle, progress before perfection. Many give up because they demand perfection. They miss one workout and they quit. They break one promise and they collapse. But discipline is not about perfection. It is about progress. One step forwards today is better than the illusion of a flawless plan tomorrow. Celebrate small victories. Correct mistakes without drama. Keep moving forward. The disciplined person knows that consistency beats intensity. Fifth principle, silence before noise. Attention is the most valuable currency of the modern world. Everyone wants it. Platforms, companies, entertainment, distractions. If you allow noise to own your mind, discipline dies. Guard your environment. Create spaces free of interruption. Turn off what steals your clarity. Protect your attention as a warrior guard.